I never thought I'd watch a snuff vid, see. But when it stars 4 of my very own RCMP, maybe I'll just call them what they are, straight up. Gang sucker killers. Now worldwide stars. Hands in the air, facing desperation, confusion, in a new world, not understanding overstated situations, left behind in a place where to shuffle along would have led to familial reunions. Now, just the shame of killing cop minions. 4-1 the odds. I can see the way out, even if drunken, belligerent, flailing about. Third position enter, lock up the wrist, get him on the floor with a simple little twist. Don't tell me Dziekanski wasn't deserving of this. He's speaking Russian, we hear in the background, repeated over and over as the action gets heated, indicating clearly he's dangerous, crazy, perhaps deserving a beating. Just one question from the guy here with the popcorn. Don't you think the electricity was a little uncalled for? I mean, I appreciated the pacing just as much as the next guy. When the boys in blue came in, they looked ready for business. Why, who could deny it? Just look at them roll. They came in like they were in total control. Mr. Pritchard, thank you for clearing up that illusion, because we can see when this gang walked into a state of amped up confusion, de-escalation didn't even appear to be part of the solution. Nope, sorry. Seems to me like a clean, well-aimed hit. I mean, the man was speaking Russian. Doesn't that make it legit? Why bother talking? Why physically engage? Can't you see the man's clearly in a rage? Just look at the way he has his hands up in the air. Isn't it perfectly reasonable that the officer should be scared? Why would 4 men work together to get this bull off his feet when all of them are packing all of that heat? 50,000 volts. One more shot for good measure while screams fill our ears, protectors of our peace, creating a mother's worst fear, scoring, searing, killing the nation with a brazen, reckless disregard for available information. I mean, let's roll back to handcuffing 101, or how to disarm an assailant not carrying a gun. I know you don't want to, but come on, it'll be fun. I've got plenty of pamphlets here for everyone. Now, when your suspect is standing with his arms elevated, the responsibility falls upon the person situated right here, beside or behind, as I've indicated, the left shoulder. Now pay attention, because this can be tricky. Some of these bad boys are very, very slippery. You've got to take the left wrist and grab on tight. And then how he reacts tells you what to do with your right hand. It's simple, see? What your target does tells you how to be. Now in this case his arm goes hard like a rock, so take your right hand and roll that arm like a clock. And with your left hand, turn over his wrist, creating a pain that can come quite close to bliss, and making your target compliant to your wish. Quickly, efficiently, down on the floor, on with the cuffs, out through the door, down the hall past where his mama had been waiting for her and her son to be celebrating a reunion so long and determined in the making, viscerated completely by tragic undertaking. But tragedy seems so callous. Such a piteously overused word, when truth tells me the collection of consonants and vowels that could describe this has never been heard, never been muttered, never pronounced. Membership in any vocabulary could never weigh the 8 ounces of a human heart, or the 16 of 2.